have not seen any commercials, we have not seen any ads, we have not seen any Caitlin Clark merchandise, and we for sure as hell have not seen any Caitlin Clark signature shoes.
You would not believe it. Nike has finally broken their Caitlin Clark silence, but not before Adidas. Adidas was miles ahead, congratulating Clark on her Rookie of the Year success. What a first season! Congratulations to Caitlin Clark, the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year. The t-shirt for Clark's Roy Award sold out in just 50 minutes. And what did Nike give Caitlin for her record-breaking first WNBA season? A t-shirt. That's it. Nothing was said about her own shoes, while AJA Wilson was given promotions and made the heart of Nike's WNBA push.
How do you miss an opportunity like that? How do you not capitalize? It doesn't make any sense at all. And playing the politics where, oh, we need to release Asia's shoe first. Well, no, it's not Caitlin's fault that you haven't done anything for Asia yet.
So, even though it was a plain shirt with Caitlin's records on it, it sold out within 50 minutes. That shirt probably took Nike 5 minutes to make, and yet it still sold out in record-breaking time. Better than anything AJA Wilson has ever done for Nike.
Okay, now let's not talk viewership, let's talk ticket sales. Bear with me. Ticket sales grew in 2023 by 16% from 2022. Ticket sales have grown by 93% in 2024. What that means is without Caitlin Clark, the WNBA would have taken till 2029 or 2030 to get to where Caitlin Clark has gotten them today.
How can Nike produce such a basic shirt after an amazing season? I'm sure if Caitlin was with Adidas, she'd already have her own shoe, and it would have sold out everywhere. How many Caitlin Clark products has Nike released since signing her? How many good ones? Still zero. In the world of sports, few athletes are as polarizing as Caitlin Clark, the young basketball prodigy who has taken the game by storm. The Iowa standout has shattered records, drawn comparisons to legends, and become the face of women's basketball, even in her rookie season. Despite her unprecedented success on the court, Caitlin Clark has found herself in a complicated, and at times frustrating, relationship with Nike and the WNBA. Nike, a global sportswear giant known for championing elite athletes, has curiously downplayed Clark's achievements, instead focusing on promoting other players.
Clark's gonna help it change for the better. All of a sudden, we gonna see Asia Wilson. She may get some more shine because she's that girl. Diana Taurasi gonna get more shine because we know what she brings to the table. Ionescu, she's gonna get more shine. Others, black, white, everything in between. It's about the ladies, now more so than ever before.
However, there's one brand that has been more than willing to embrace her, Adidas. Recently, even Billie Jean King, an icon in the sports world and an Adidas ambassador, praised Caitlin Clark for her remarkable season and Rookie of the Year win. King's endorsement came at a time when Nike, Clark's official sponsor, had yet to fully acknowledge her accomplishments. This wasn't just another compliment, it underscored how significant Clark's influence is. Meanwhile, Nike has been under heavy scrutiny for its reluctance to fully back Clark, even as they continue to push other athletes in the WNBA, most notably AJA Wilson. Wilson is undoubtedly an outstanding player, but here's the kicker: Caitlin Clark outsells nearly every other player in the league. Despite her overwhelming popularity, Nike has been slow to recognize her greatness, and in contrast, Adidas embraced her much sooner, aligning with a star many believe is the future of women's basketball.
This kid's on the wrong team. She's got the wrong skill set to handle the physicality of that league. And she's a rookie, targeted by society, targeted by her looks, targeted by her reputation, targeted by the disrespect that they've shown to the WNBA. She said, now they're expecting this rookie class to be perfect. This rookie class isn't even one of the best rookie classes in the last 10 years.
Billie Jean King, who has long championed equality in sports, didn't hold back when praising Caitlin Clark. She applauded Clark's dedication, record-breaking performances, and undeniable influence on the game. For King, it wasn't just about the Rookie of the Year title or the countless accolades. It was about Clark's raw passion and love for the game every time she steps on the court. Clark's Roy win wasn't just a reflection of her talent, but also a moment of vindication. Throughout her rookie season, she faced tough competition on the court and backlash from an unexpected source, Nike, her own sponsor. Despite her meteoric rise, Clark has had to deal with being overlooked by the very brand that should be amplifying her success.
Is Caitlin Clark currently the face of the WNBA? Yes. Do I think if Asia Wilson dropped a shoe and Caitlin Clark dropped a shoe today at the very same time, that Caitlin Clark would outsell Asia's shoe by 100 times? Yes, I think that would be the case.
Nike's primary focus has been on AJA Wilson, another remarkable player. Wilson is a multi-time MVP, a WNBA champion, and a dominant force in the league. But there's no denying that Caitlin Clark has emerged as the new face of women's basketball, both in terms of performance and her ability to connect with fans. The reality: Clark outsells nearly every player in the league, including Wilson. Her jerseys fly off the shelves, and her games draw massive viewership. So why does Nike continue to prioritize Wilson, even when it's clear that Clark is the bigger draw?
She's got one of the hottest selling jerseys in sports, y'all. According to Fanatics, led by the one and only Michael Rubin, Clark's Indiana Fever jersey is apparently sold out in all sizes. It was rumored that she actually outsold Dallas Cowboy jerseys.
It's a question fans and analysts keep asking. Despite Wilson's accolades, her merchandise sales and marketability don't compare to Clark's. Fans have noticed this discrepancy, and it's become a point of contention. Clark's appeal extends beyond basketball purists. She's captured casual fans, young girls who dream of playing like her, and even people who never paid much attention to women's sports before. Her game is electrifying, and her potential to elevate the WNBA is massive.
People need to realize the Indiana Fever, this is the second year in a row they had the #1 pick. So do y'all know what that means? That means they're not that good.
Clark's rookie season has been one for the history books. She didn't just perform at a high level, she dominated. Her ability to shoot from anywhere, distribute the ball with precision, and lead her team with veteran intensity set her apart. Her performances weren't just about individual glory, she brought much-needed excitement to the WNBA. She's exactly the kind of player the league needs to grow its audience.
There is a Caitlin Clark effect on all of basketball, and especially on women's basketball ratings. Kudos to her. She has elevated an entire sport in viewership.
Yet oddly, the WNBA has been slow to fully embrace her as the face of the sport. Even though Clark's Roy win was leaked over a week before, the league only just officially announced it, and she didn't even win unanimously. That delay raised eyebrows among fans and media. Why isn't the WNBA capitalizing on Clark's stardom? To some, it feels like resistance, a reluctance to admit the league's future rests with a 22-year-old from Iowa.
Caitlin Clark has created more buzz around the basketball landscape and has actually transformed and revived a league that was the WNBA, and she is getting paid a measly $28 million.
With her immense talent, marketability, and fan base, Clark is positioned to take the WNBA to new heights. Yet both the league and Nike seem hesitant to fully back her. For now, the spotlight shines on Clark, but will the institutions meant to support her finally embrace her potential? That remains to be seen. The backlash against Caitlin Clark isn't new. But now that it's coming from Nike, the biggest name in sports apparel, fans are left scratching their heads. This feels more personal than the usual scrutiny that comes with fame.
Somebody coming along and elevating the sports shine ultimately benefits you. Go out there, compete with her, try to bust her up if you want to, and all of that stuff. Just don't hate on the acclaim that she's getting.
There are layers of bias, jealousy, and perhaps even fear that this young star is reshaping women's basketball in ways that make some uncomfortable. Clark has broken records and garnered massive attention in her rookie season, becoming a trailblazer. For Nike, a company that prides itself on championing greatness, it's baffling that they've downplayed her success while elevating others who simply don't have her impact. Nike's reluctance seems especially odd given their history of backing transformative athletes like Michael Jordan and Serena Williams. Caitlin Clark is doing the same for women's basketball, yet Nike continues to promote others while downplaying her meteoric rise.
Have somebody that's come along, who, by the way, I'm going to go there, who happens to be white, and brought a level of attention and allure to the sport it had not received before. And what we were seeing from an abundance of folks appeared to be resentment.
And here's where Adidas steps in. Finally, a brand recognizes Caitlin Clark's success. Adidas, through ambassadors like Billie Jean King, has openly praised her undeniable talent and groundbreaking rookie season. It's refreshing to see Adidas acknowledge Clark while Nike, despite locking her into an 8-year, $28 million deal, has been slow to promote her. That contract now looks like a massive steal for Nike considering her soaring market value. One of the clearest signs of Clark's influence, the sharp drop in WNBA viewership and attendance after she was eliminated from the playoffs. Fans tune in for Caitlin Clark, her absence is felt. Yet the WNBA still seems hesitant to fully embrace her as the league star. Whether due to politics, bias, or reluctance to accept change, fans are left confused and frustrated.
But they don't want it to grow if it's certain people at the face. And there is still this undertone of jealousy that for some reason I cannot get around calling it anything else but that, because I don't know what else it could be. I thought it was going to get better this season, but it hasn't. There are still people who seemingly, to me, feel like they just don't want Caitlin to be a part of it.
Clark's impact goes beyond her play. She's a cultural phenomenon. Whether the WNBA wants to admit it or not, she is the face of the league that she's bringing in new fans, reshaping the narrative, and challenging the status quo. Maybe the league wasn't prepared for such a rookie-driven surge of attention. But the truth is undeniable. Caitlin Clark is changing the game.
You guys were right. That's what we're saying. You
No,
were right.
Molly, you did not say that, Molly. No,
saying
no,
it.
That is
no.
what you said.
You
That
did
is
not.
what you
That's
said.
not what you said, Molly.
What are you guys
That is not what you
talking-
said.
For now, Caitlin Clark is taking a well-deserved break after a season full of triumphs, challenges, and controversy. But when she returns, the big question is, will the WNBA and Nike finally acknowledge her as the star she is? One thing is certain, Caitlin Clark isn't going anywhere. Her influence, her ability to draw fans, and her undeniable skill make her impossible to ignore. In the meantime, Adidas is more than happy to step in and recognize her greatness. Brands thrive on aligning with winners, and in Caitlin Clark, Adidas sees one of the brightest stars women's basketball has ever produced. Whether Nike likes it or not, Caitlin Clark's time has come. The fans know it, the sales and viewership prove it. Caitlin Clark is a superstar, and it's time everyone started treating her like one.